Greetings, dear teacher and dear classmates. My name is Washington Masco, and in this opportunity, I have to talk about the topic that you asked in order to to have my own contributions. I hope you like this video. Okay, I want to start with this jet lag. Um, air travel allows us to travel long distance in very short time, but within this advantage, other situations may appear that are slightly negative effects for human beings, which is why I want to talk about jet lag. As I said, uh, as the title of this topic. The jet lag is more known as the syndrome of the time change occurs under a set of physical and psychological systems due to the change of a new schedule. And that is to say that when you travel long distance through several time zones, your more time zones are crossed, the greater the changes of the jet lag you are going to suffer. The principal effects that the person suffered are wakefulness, lack of the meals, and it can affect the work with your regular your reading of the people with the reading of the people you can change dramatically when crossing several time zones. That's why those people who works at airlines will have to live this experience at first, but they must get used to all these on regular basis since they will suffer from numerous symptoms that will gradually disappear. But for people who have to live this experience sporadically, they will have to deal possibly with all its effects. In general, the most frequent symptoms are um, such as examples for general tiredness, fatigue, sleep problems, decreased concentration, forgetfulness, mood swings, irritability, gastrointestinal complaints, such as, for example, vomiting or diarrhea, decreased appetite, decreased physical performance. People who live this say that the jet lag or the symptom caused by it lasts a few days, and you should even take a few days to settle in the new time change as recommendations. Jet lag, for example, the things that I the things that I can say is jet lag cannot be prevented, but there are ways to reduce its effects. Um, you have to adapt the sleeps and the meal times for a few days before the trip, depending on the destination. If you are not new to this type of the time change, you must rest after making a time change. You have to hydrate. During the flight, it's advisable to rest as much as possible. During the flight, it's advisable to get up from the time to time and walk a bit. You could change the clock. You could change the clock during the flight. The treatments to avoid this can be varied. That depends on each person, but definitely when you have to live this type of situation, is advisable to stay healthy and rest, as I had said before. For many people, this can happen sporadically, but it is always good to keep in mind since we are all different, and it is essential to take care of ourselves and to be able to exercise as part of our obligations in a more comfortable way. Thank you, teacher. This is my topic about the jet lag. But I want to be honest. I didn't know about this topic. It is very useful. It's very useful. You don't know. Uh, when you can travel long distance, and these situations teach you to bear in mind that the human being is different, and you have to take care to before you planning before you are planning a trip in a long distance. Thank you very much. I hope you like this video. Thank you for opportunity to to establish in this my contribution. Thank you very much.